Alright guys, fast steady here. Thursday morning, got a little furniture moving, and we're going to get back to the house build here. And you can see them, they're up there doing the roofing, getting the sheeting on there. What's going on? We got, as usual, the plastering still happening, and it looks like we're going to be building some French steps going into the house here in a second. So things are continuing. Not a whole lot of exciting stuff to report, but it takes the little things to make it all come together here. So let's see what else the day holds. We were supposed to go into Tagby and start looking for tile and the sheeting, the panels for the ceilings, but instead we got a window guy coming to give us an estimate on some windows and glass doors. One of the things we found is we've had 3 people come out here in the last 2 weeks to give us estimates, and we never hear back from anybody. It's the same thing with our kitchen cabinets. We had 2 people here come out and give us estimates on our cabinets, or take measurements to give us an estimate, and one we never heard back from. The other one sent us kind of a sheet of paper that had kind of what the material costs were going to be and what his labor costs were going to be. And it was pretty high, so we're reconsidering, but we're waiting to hear back from another person we never heard. So we're kind of rethinking how we do our cabinets. But our foreman, he built the cabinets in our kubo, and we went with metal and metal tubing, basically cement and hardy board, the cement hardy board, whatever they call it here, and. It's not bad, but the hardy board has a smell to it. It has kind of like this cement type smell that is still to this day. It's been 4 months and the smell is still there. So we're going to go something different. We're going to go with some laminate, and we have found some Chinese-made marine grade like plywood that has laminate over the top of it, and we might try that. So we're just kind of looking at our options right now for making our cabinet. I don't want real wood, just simply because of the termites. They're just ferocious here. So, and I don't know if we could buy enough hardwood or could afford to buy hardwood like a mahogany to make cabinets out of. Our doors are being made out of Tungus wood, and I already ordered some sealer from it, and I'm going to get those doors sealed up immediately when they get here. That was one of the problems with our bathroom. We bought these doors at City Hardware, and the kind of the outer frame of the door, the outer part of the door is made of a hardwood, but the inside is plywood, like a plywood panel, and they kind of swelled up, and particularly the one that's facing the exterior, we've had a lot of problems with it. We've had to trim it up a couple times to get it to fit in the jamb properly without it jamming. And I think that was because we didn't seal it. It sat in our tool shed for like 2 months, and I think it swelled up and keeps swelling up. And so now, I remember when I bought it, I had a nice wood door I bought in California for my home, and the first thing they was a custom ordered door. First thing they recommended was a sealer. They showed me what the kind of sealer was. They said seal the tops and the bottoms of this thing the minute you get home, and that's what I did. I never had a problem with it, and so that's what I'm kind of leaning towards here. Is as soon as I get those doors on site, I am going to seal them up. I already made some sawhorses out of my scrap cocoa lumber, and I'll use those, and I'm going to seal these doors up as soon as they get here. And that's where we are, guys. All right, and here's our front steps being built here. Good batch of mortar down there for the bed. Putting some hollow block in there. This is the last of the hollow block too. Probably better order some more. Although we're pretty much done with it for the house, we are going to need it for the pool. morning. How are you? It's coming along, huh? The roof coming along, making progress.
This time, also because of rain.
Oh yeah. Yeah, everything. Like our pool dig, 5 days. Supposedly, yeah, on estimate 5 days, but 13 days. So, yeah, they're done. Yeah. So. I wanted to have Joshua dig it by hand, but he wouldn't do it. He dug our septic tank by hand, 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
With roto hammer, yeah. But he didn't want to do the pool. He learned his lesson.
Too deep. Too deep also.
Yeah, very deep. Yeah, it would have taken forever. Yeah. There they are, tying the rebar in there. Give it some more strength there, and I'll probably run a lateral one across there. You know, you guys, I've shown you pictures of the bringing the soda in and stuff. Just want to show you this. One of the things, you know, in the Philippines, the culture, the tradition, I don't know what we want to call it, but the owner of the project, the manager of the project, is responsible for providing the snacks for the guys. So we have a morning snack and an afternoon snack. So, and we provide the drinks. We keep a cooler full of Cokes and Sprites, and there's this sparkle soda here. Kind of like almost like a, from the West I would call it. It's like a, what's that one in the yellow can called? I can't remember the name of it. But and then we also have orange soda down there. But my wife was always filling up these jugs of water. So we went and got some, grabbed a couple of these liter bottles. We got a cooler for them, and we got these bottles. And we just refill the water. We just rotate the water bottles through. Certainly lasts a lot longer. Helps keep the soda cool. It's a little more environmentally friendly. We're not generating a bunch of plastic bags all day long. Well, they also have water out here. We got the guys their individual coolers or individual jugs for their water. Got lots of water out here. Let me go get a picture of the water we make. They'll take the water we make in a little plastic bag and break that off and put that in their drinks. Put it in their little thermos there and have cold water throughout the day. So, these are the ice tubes that we make. My wife was making probably a couple hundred of these a week, it seemed like, for the soda and everything. I'm doing a video here, and so what we do is they fill these up with water, tie it off, and then freeze it, and that's your ice tube. The nice thing about these is the guys use these, they'll break them, they'll hammer and break it, put it in their jug or put it in their drink, particularly when they're drinking beer after work. This helps them cool down that drink. But by using the liter jugs and recycling those full of water, we're using less of these. My wife was spending a considerable amount of time making them. She keeps a reserve in there, her bucket there, she got some reserve, so as she uses them up. Part of our snack protocol is my wife makes up a batch of some type of juice each day. Sometimes it's just kind of like Kool-Aid type stuff, and like this here is what she's using. Is this what you're using today, sweetie? Nestea?
Yes, iced tea.
Apple iced tea here, she's using that. We're kind of mixing there. She's also been known to cut up the lemoncitos, small little like lemon that we get off the trees. And fresh lemon, and put those in there. The guys really like that, and they drink it up. It's refreshing. And now she's going to drop some ice in there. See, that peels the ice right off of there. And this little thermos thing she bought after we had a glass iced tea thing that we brought from the States, and it got broke here, which quite frankly not surprising, but it did get broke. But this works a lot better now. It keeps the ice, keeps the drinks cool for the guys.
All day long.
All day long, yes. And so it worked out nice. Well, lemon into lemonade with the broken iced tea maker. or drinker, but now we got this thing here, and plus with the ice chest and the frozen 1 liter bottles, they definitely keep the drinks cold for the guys, particularly as we're ending the wet season and heading into the summer season, the dry season here. It's going to get a lot hotter, so guys are going to need cold drinks to stay hydrated. So that's part of the whole snack routine here in the Philippines that you have to do for the workers. Pretty much a guarantee that you got to do it. And there it is. We'll get Steph to come over and walk through it so we have footprints in it. And the job is complete after that. And there's our front stoop right there. Like that. Here we are up here, second floor. New noise making the column look beautiful. Naldo is up here working on his wall again. Got a roof above his head, so he's feeling pretty happy. No sun, no rain. So he said he might even pay us just to come here every day. Where's Edgar? Absent. No good, no good. And the roof is going on there. Mario's in here. He's going to make the columns nice and pretty. Been in here kind of plastering these interior walls in here. This is the second bedroom. Upstairs. There we are. Looks like they've got this end of the house and this end of the house pretty much done. I'll go get your flashlight, Mario, so you'll be able to see. It's going to be dark in here soon. There the goats out there, enjoying the non-rainy day. And here's the other step coming off of this side here. This is coming off the front porch there, coming to the backyard, the pool area. Alright, Thursday afternoon, using up the coconut lumber. Made myself a couple of sawhorses. Made myself a bench. Packing up for me if I want to eat dinner here. I don't know how stable that is, but it should work, I think, up against the wall there. You can sit on it. Probably should have went a little wider. But, I can always make another one because I got lots of lumber. But that works. Alright. Let's see what's going on around here. And the pool did. On the house today, they poured all these stoops coming off of the front porch here. This is the backyard there. There they are. They poured the front one. And we'll come on here just after lunch. They poured this. Only coming in the front here. A little bit higher up. So now we got those all poured. The roofing is going up pretty well. As you can see, they got pretty much the entire roof. Let's walk around the back here and see what they got. Still got this corner over here. finish up. Maybe that'll be this afternoon. They'll finish this up. That one section there. I did see they brought the gutter for this last section here to finish that up. I'm going to go out in the field and see if we can get a look at what's going on. Here's a view from the rock pile here. You can kind of see the roof is taking shape. I'm really not going to be able to get a good view of the roof unless I go upstairs and get on that ladder up there. I don't think we're going to be able to see it from the field at all, so I'll walk across there and across the field and see if we can see it, but I don't think we will be able to. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to see the roof actually from this field here. I have to get on my brother-in-law. I asked about a drone shot, and he said he could. Yeah, he could do it, and but I haven't heard back from him, so I need to get him over here and get a drone so I can get a copy of that. Get a shot of the roof down there. The house really looks kind of nice actually, with the big windows like that and that dark colored roof. Kind of starting to come together here. As I mentioned earlier, the windows have kind of been somewhat of an interesting, I don't know if it's a cultural thing or what. They just want us to say, okay, come put our windows in and we'll pay you whatever you want, but it doesn't seem like anybody wants to give you an estimate for windows. They want to make up the price, and that's what they want the price to be. So I don't quite understand it, but anyways, we're dealing with it, so there we are. That's our new word for the day, hi. It means for the week. We're for the week, although the week means kind of like living the dream, right? Hi. Oh, look at that. We're going to lower that one down a little bit. Lower that door frame down a little bit. All right. Hi. It's getting kind of dark in here. We're going to get some lights up here. Where's Junior? Here they are working on the gutter. Putting that corner together. Making you famous. After this job, you won't have to work anymore. Just take a look. All right, there we are. Working at the dryer, clothes dryer. That's just a piece of loose metal over there. They're getting ready to put the ridges on here. Interesting how at different angles it kind of looks like greenish over there, but gray here. So and they'll put some ridge caps on it, and away we will go. Actual gutters are kind of up a little bit higher than the roof. That's kind of why we can't see the roof, I guess, from out there in the field. So, yeah. Let me get down to the gutter guys and go to work. Alright, so we got using some scrap and making a hanger that they mount to the gutter to be up there. Alright. Thing was a little too big, huh? Edgar's not here today, so his room didn't get any more done on it in here, but alright. Now we can kind of come up here and kind of clean things up and dry it out, for sure. What? Okay, no worries. You gave us this on the table?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll find it. Alright. I know where you live. Looking good. Last piece of gutter going on up there. Lots of pop rivets. And I think they'll finish up. I don't know if they're putting on the caps on the roof yet or not, but there we go. All right, we're getting the last pieces of the gutter up there. Two corner pieces here.